Shofner. Yeah. So first of all, welcome to Kaav Safari Lodge. My name is Shashank. I'm a senior nationalist at Kaav Safari Lodge. You'll find it a little difficult to pronounce my name Shashank. So it's as if like a Shawshank Redemption. So you can just simply call me Shank. That will be easier for you. Yeah. Right. So you just had lunch. So as you had the lunch here, so this is our dining area, and your all three meals will be taken care of with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And as you have a morning safari tomorrow, so after coming back from the safari, you'll have your breakfast here. Right. So you'll be back about quarter to 10:10. Depends on the sighting, at the last time of it. So 5:30, you'll be given tea, coffee in here. Whatever you want, tea, coffee, juice, whatever you want. Yeah, like cookies, bananas, fruits, something like that. You can have it 5:30 in the morning here, and then 5:40 in our own jeep, we'll go to the safari. So that's where it's about a 10 minutes way from here to there. And then we'll park the vehicle and you'll be assigned in your allocated vehicles, right? Boat, jeep, bus, whatever it is. And then you'll be back by 9:30 about there. And then to the lodge about quarter to 10 you'll be back, right? After coming back, you can just quickly freshen up and then you can have your breakfast. And then
one question,
yeah.
5:40, it's pitch dark.
Well, yeah, don't worry.
No, by the time you start the safari, the sun will be rising.
You have to be there before it gets light.
Yeah.
They know
It's the preparation before we head to the safari.
Oh, okay.
Alright, yeah. And then after coming back from the safari, so for the afternoon safari, then again you have you come down to the dining area, you have your lunch at 1 o'clock, okay? Then you can take a rest, a nap for a while, and 2:45 meters back again, from again here in the day. Then we'll go to the afternoon safari, and we'll be back by 6:30, 7. Then after coming back, you can have your tea, coffee, or beer, wine if you would like to have, right? So this is the schedule for that. So breakfast would be 8 to 10. Lunch would be 1 to 2:30, and 8 to 9:30 would be dinner. And most of you have already connected to the devices, with the Wi-Fi internet. But if you would like to take a picture of that, you have the Wi-Fi devices here. So the router would be capital Kaav, just the Kaav. Don't go for Kaav 2G or don't go for Kaav 3G, 4G, 5G, whatever it is. Just the Kaav.
With a capital K.
Yeah, with
No.
the capital. No. The router
capital.
name. The router name is Kaav. And the password would be small letter KAAV1234.
Yep.
Alright. And they are the safari timing. So every safari before, I'll brief you about that. Like what to carry, what not to carry, how to go in and all of that. We'll take care of that. You don't have to worry about it. There are the timelines for that. So 5:40 is the departure from here for morning safari, and 2:45 would be the afternoon one. So safari starts at 3:30 and 6:30 respectively. But we are going there to grab the seats and use the restroom and stuff like that. Here we have a couple of activities which are totally complementary. So bird watching, nature walk that we usually do inside the property, because if you go out, so we have agricultural fields everywhere, so you won't find more birds. But this is the woodland, the property itself as a woodland, so you'll see a lot of birds in here. So about early morning or late in the evenings, if you take around, or even if you just go and sit at the pool, swimming pool, you'll see a lot of birds there.
Oh, have we got a swimming pool?
Yeah, I'm going to show you that too. Right? And the nature walk and bird watching are all same. So we'll do it together. Village walk, as I told you, so that actually covers about traditional Indian style, the households, the local cuisine, the culture, and the most importantly, the traditional style of farming. And this is why India has more of a organic food than the chemicalized one. And this is why you like the food, because most of the food is organic. And then cycling, so we have a cyclescape there. So if you'd like to cycle around, so just let us know. We'll get the cycles. You can take the bicycles and you can bicycle around. Alright. Coracle and kayak, the one I told you about. The coracle is a circular rowing boat. Slightly looks like a saucer. So there'll be a person in there. So in one boat, 3 to 4 people can accommodate it, and you can do that. In kayaking, so we have 2 different types of kayaks, which is 2-seaters and 1-seater. Right. So if you know how to kayak, you can do it on your own. Or else, if you want to do it but if you don't have the experience, we'll send the person along with you. So he'll do the kayak and you can sit with them and enjoy. And then we have wildlife documentary screening in the evening. So either there in the pavilion lounge, so that sitting area, you can see the projector hanging up there, right? So either there or here in the common bonfire area. So we'll set up a screen and we'll project a wildlife documentary about Karnataka Forest Department. So you can watch for that. So that lasts for 45 minutes. So you can have your glass of beer or a wine while watching the movie.
Oh, lovely.
Sky gazing is something basically what we do with the telescope we have. So like we'll hunt for the stars, moon, or other planets. But it's basically depends on the weather condition. If the weather permits, we'll do it. And here you have the most fanatic part of the property is the wildlife encounters, and when you go to the safaris and all of that. So far, tiger is giving a big shot every single day.
Yes,
Like
every
you can see
day.
the tiger everywhere.
Oh,
There are 2 tigers here, then again 2 tigers, elephants. This day was tiger and leopard both.
And a
Whoa.
leopard.
Yeah, tiger.
Is he,
and
is,
leopard.
he's the black leopard.
So black leopard. So for
Black
example,
panther.
this is the Nagara holy tiger reserve, the entire zone is okay. Out of which 20% is allowed for the ecotourism. That's where the jeeps can go. 80% is completely untouched to give the natural room for the animals to thrive in. Right. So there only the forest department and the permitted researchers and scientists can go, not the tourists. So within that 20% area, that black leopard you talked about has moved to the untouched part of the area. So it's still in this park, but it is inside the area where we are not supposed to go in.
Okay.
But by any chance, in coming future, in coming days, if it comes back to the safari zone area, we might see that. And here, the majority of those is, so there is one, as I told you on a Korakil kayaking ride, so there's something called smooth coated otter. That's the highlight here because there are only 3 coated otters. I think you have in New Zealand and Australia also.
no otters.
New Zealand area for sure. So
Otter.
here, so here there are only 3 species, out of which one is here.
Oh, okay.
So that one you can see. So now we have 2 different types of safaris. The one which is on the land safari, and the second one which is on the river safari. So land safari is all majority of the land animals will see it, and the boat safari is more of a bird sighting of birds, and then crocodiles, elephants coming to the next to the water bodies and playing in the waters or eating the water hyacinth and stuff like that. Also, it's been past a week now because of the summer days. Tigers also showing up on a boat safari. So they are roaming around the waterline, and even myself had 2 days continuous sighting of tigers sitting there. Yeah, I'll show you the pictures as well. And we also can do the wildlife documentary and the wildlife presentations also. So there. So I'll give you a small pictorial presentations where I'll show you the pictures of animals and I'll let you know about what animals and what to expect in all of them.
Oh,
Alright?
that was
Yeah. So should we head ahead? I'll show you the other part.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please.
Oh, choice.
Wow. This is something called a tiny safari. So this is the idea we came up with. So when you go to the main safari, the land safari or a boat safari, that's where the majority of the focus is given to the animals what we can see. But if by any chance if there is a small creature, because of the size of the small creature, you won't be able to see it, right? And that's where we came up with this idea. So here, in the evening again, 7:45, we came up with this something called tiny safari for the tiny creatures. So that covers all these kind of like spiders, butterflies, moths, insects. If you are lucky enough, it might snakes also. So this is also that's going to be a guided walk inside the property itself. And
Would
this
you
lasts
also
about
see
half an hour.
birds?
Sorry?
Also see birds?
In here.
Birds
This
at
is,
night.
night
Not,
vision.
but
oh,
you
this
might.
is dark.
Yeah, it's
Right,
dark.
okay.
But you might see owls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might see owls. Yeah, please come this way.
And bats.
And bats, yes.
So this is the sitting lounge. Yeah, this is the sitting lounge where you can just come, you can go sit there, have your tea, coffee, you can have your beer, wine, you can read books, or you can just simply go and sit there and enjoy the nature because you'll see a lot of birds coming around the place. Alright? So this is the common bonfire area, but having hot days now, the summer has already been started, and but if you would like to go and sit, enjoy the fire, you just let us know. So we'll leave the fire there, and there'll be chairs around, so you can have your wine or a beer and enjoy the fire around it. But that's up to you because it's anyway hot, so we usually don't do it now.
Does it cool down?
Yeah, but just to have an experience, if you want to do it, let us know. We'll do that thing. All right. Here we have a swimming pool.
Is that Linda Ann?
You can do your legs here, Billy.
Checking the temperature. Yeah, so this is the swimming pool, and because of the fall of the season, so you will see a lot of dry foliage. So our guy will keep on continuously cleaning this. So as long as you have no problem, we don't have any problem with it. So you can come anytime and you can use the pool. It's not heated though, but you can just come and you can use the pool.
Do you have anything chlorine or anything in it?
Not really.
Good.
Yeah, not really. We do it, but it's almost negligible. So we try to keep as organic as possible.
Good.
And also you can just come around, sit somewhere else, have your drinks, read books, or simply enjoy nature, because there will be a lot of birds again coming in here to take a free bath in the pool. So you'll also see a lot of it.
What kind of time would that be, sir?
Early mornings and about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now because he's cleaning the pool, so you don't see any birds.
No.
So once he walks out, the bird will come back. Yeah, because again, because it's a banyan tree and then there will be a fruiting cane. So there is one small bird called Asian paradise flycatcher, a small white bird which has a long tail, like about 10 feet. It's an extremely beautiful bird. Paradise flycatcher. Yeah. So you can just come with the binocular. You ask for it, we'll give you the binocular. You can come sit here, and you can just hunt for the birds.
Do we bring our towels from the room?
We'll provide you that. We don't have to. Yeah. So everything will be taken care of.
Who do all the goats belong?
Right?
The goats, do they belong to you?
It's with the local villages. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And by the way, yeah, that is the jungle area. So this is the only property which is right next to the jungle. And rest all the properties are towards the riverside. So now I'm going to show you that deck which is on the top. If you go there and sit, so you will see, you might see impact, like multiple animals walking around. And right from here, you have a jungle. So when you go to the safari, and by any chance if you get to go on the zone B, you might end up this way. And in the evening and early in the mornings also, you can hear the warning calls of deers. So when they see a leopard or a tiger, if the tiger or a leopard or any other predator, present in the vicinity, so they start giving the alarm. That's where you can see it.
What's their warning for that?
Warning call is, for example, so there's a herd of the deer. And if any sort of a predator, so 3 predators here, which is one is leopard, second one is tiger, and third one is Asiatic wild dogs. If they are in the around the vicinity, so out of the franticness and then they scare, and to alert their own species, so they start screaming. So they start giving a whistle. So that you might, and in fact, during the early mornings, you might see the roar of a tiger also. You can, yeah. The last time we heard the tiger roar, we just came to the snake. We were getting ready for the morning safari. There was a tiger somewhere around here, and it was roaring. You could clearly hear it.
The deer, the poor deer are food for everybody. It's nature. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a
I'll show you
chicken.
the deck now on top. Yeah. Please come.
So that's not, I guess that's not true.
Oh,
So did you see that? The pool is only open till 5, but I think it's not true.
I think it's not. Where were you working in Himalayas?
So it's a Himalayan foothills called Dudhwa Tiger Reserve. It is actually a transboundary to Nepal. So that's where elephants, tigers, do keep on migrating to Nepal and India. And that's where our origin. It's a freezing cold.